Alright, a slightly different setting today. My girlfriend and my daughter are out of the house for the weekend. I'm having some friends over and tasting beers tonight. And so I'm up in the living room with the Christmas tree and the Christmas lights and everything. Let's get into it. I've already bought my beer up. All I have to do is put it on the blindfold and pour it. And try not to pour it all over the floor, ideally. Yeah, no, you see, what I've done there is I've poured it all over the floor. So I think I am going to drop the mask tonight and we'll try something else. Yeah, no, it's going to have to be a good old-fashioned unblind blind tasting where I can see the beer. Just like the good old days. Alright, so we had a can. It had to be either Monkey Brew or Apricot, that means. It's going to be definitely some kind of kale sour. I'm going some kind of stone fruit here, just from the nose. Not a whole lot of sweetness there. So if there's lactose added, I'm not sure there's a whole lot. Either that or it's a very acidic fruit and it's kind of... It's further on the acid side than it is on the sweet side. Honestly, I'm a little bit stumped as to what that fruit could be. It's mostly acid, but I have to go with my first instinct and think that it's stone fruit. Oh yeah, I'm really having trouble picking out like specific notes from the nose. It's quite veiled. It's got a yogurty thing, of course, but I mean that just means kettle sour to me. Maybe apricot. But also, like, I would expect apricot to be more present, to have it for it to have more of an apricot character, but I just don't find that. What it could be is some kind of more anonymous fruit, like an anonymous berry or something like that. I mean, I wouldn't. It's obviously not a red berry, not with that color, but it could be something like multa, cloudberries, or tinver, sea buckthorn. I suppose it could be white currants. Never seen anyone use that in beer. They're kind of hard to get a hold of. Gooseberries, but I mean, I can't imagine. No. Oh, you know what? It could maybe not have fruit at all. that possibility just kind of went past me, and I didn't even give it a chance. It could be unfruited. It could be. Oh, I think it does. I think I'm going to stick with my first impression. I thought it had stone fruit in it. I think maybe apricot. Oh man, I do get a tiny little bit of a cloudberry note. So it could be cloudberries. Anything else? No saltiness. I don't get any herbal notes, no spices. If there's lactose in there, it's in a very small amount. I'm going to say there is lactose, just not that much. So, yeah. Kettle sour, apricot, or cloudberry. And that's it. Let's find out. Well, it was salted. Alright. Apricot is the new hops. Well, to be honest, I was just lucky to get that one because I really don't get that much apricot character in there. It's like, like I say, it's on the nose. It's quite veiled. Even now, knowing what it is, it's a little hard to get the apricot, in my opinion. Let's see if there's anything else in there. Salt and coriander. Didn't pick them at all. Yeah. I mean, coriander really just gives a sort of soapy, or it can give you a fruity character. But I can't pick it myself here. I think it just plays a sort of supporting role. I think it's probably they're aiming for more of a traditional style of goes, with a more supportive fruit rather than a fruit bomb where it's just the one fruit that you get. So I've been a little unfair there because I usually I give beers a little bit of shit when they are like just completely inundated with fruit puree, and it's just like it's fruit puree with a little bit of beer added into it, basically. So I shouldn't be unfair and say that, oh, it's like it's veiled or whatever. It's a nice goes with a little bit of apricot character. I would definitely prefer this to a beer that's 75% fruit smoothie with a beer added to it. But that's just me. But I think I've really just got lucky there picking the fruit blind. Yeah. All right, that'll do it for today. I will get going with my beer tasting and pin the chats. Have a great Friday evening, and I'll see you tomorrow back in the cellar.